Hey, what's happening, guys? Let's talk about the aftermath of UFC 246, Conor McGregor versus Cowboy Cerrone. Wow. Hell of a performance by McGregor. Glad to see him back. He looked in tip-top condition, on point, in form. Apparently, he broke another record last night. The first UFC fighter to score knockouts across 3 divisions. Insane. After the fight, there were kind of like low-key call-outs. Kamaru Usman, Jorge Masvidal. So who should be Conor McGregor's next opponent? But before we get into that, let's talk about the fight between him and Cerrone, what went down. So for the people saying that Donald Cerrone threw the fight, that's just silly and goofy. If you truly know Donald Cerrone as a fighter, you would know that that man's not going to take a dive. He just wouldn't throw a fight. Like I said, if you followed his career, if you know him as a fighter, you wouldn't say that. There's no way that fight was fixed. He got kicked in his face. He got clobbered. No way. Give credit where credit's due. Conor looked phenomenal. Even though Cerrone was on a 2-fight losing streak, he's still a dangerous top 10 guy. Legend of the sport. All his records pretty much tell that story. What McGregor did in the fight was kind of brilliant. He immediately rushed Cerrone. It looked like he tried to do like a flying knee like Masvidal, try to steal his record for the fastest KO. I found that kind of funny. The knee pretty much barely missed. It looks like Conor's thigh hit Cerrone's head. Then they clinch up. Conor, not giving Cerrone any kind of a break, started doing shoulder strikes to his face. As he said in the post-fight interview, he was changing levels, dropping down to get more momentum, throwing all his weight and shifting into Cerrone's face. Cowboy said that he never seen anything like that. That's kind of funny, because he did train with John Jones, and that's one of John Jones's favorite moves against the cage in a clinch. John Jones does do that shoulder strike to the face, but I guess for Cerrone, it threw him off guard. It looked like it busted his nose, and if you ever got hit in the nose, your eyes get watery. Sometimes you can't see well. It just really throws you off. McGregor didn't let off the gas, just kept attacking. Caught him, I believe, with his left, a hard shot against the cage, and that kind of was like the beginning of the end. The ref stepped in mercifully. Cowboy was definitely done. So now, who does McGregor fight after this match? Dana said that McGregor could get an immediate title shot against Khabib. That's interesting. He can possibly get redemption. He can seek another record, face Kamaru Usman, be the first to get 3 belts across 3 divisions. That's really attractive. Or he can get a super fight with Jorge Masvidal that would generate a stupid amount of money. It would just be a fantastic match. I think that's a 50-50 fight. I did a breakdown for that match a while ago. I would like to do a current one because, of course, your thoughts and opinions change. I really do think present day, that really is a 50-50 fight. They both can finish each other. But I'm not going to get too into that. I just want to kind of touch on who I think he should fight next and the pros and cons. Me personally, I think that McGregor should probably chase the next record, be the first guy to get 3 belts across 3 divisions. Because that Masvidal fight's a super fight. Yes, it's fun. Yes, it's exciting. Yes, it's going to generate a ton of money. But chase the record, man. Make history. That's just my opinion, of course. Would I like to see him versus Jorge? Hell yes. That's an instant classic in the making. Yes, please. But if I was McGregor's management, if I was in his ear, I definitely would tell him, try to get that 3rd belt. The Khabib fight's another one. I know that loss is irking Conor. It probably haunts him. He really feels like he can beat Khabib. Where does Justin Gaethje fit in this mix? That's another guy that would be a great fight for McGregor. Certainly would be a great one for Gaethje. But as far as Conor for himself, as far as money fights and legacy, the Masvidal and the Usman fight hold more weight. Anyway, guys, who do you think Conor McGregor should fight in his next fight? Do you think he should chase the record, do the legacy fight against Usman, go for the money super fight against Masvidal, or hop right into that rematch with Khabib? Thanks for watching this segment. If you enjoyed it, click the subscribe button. I am going to do an updated breakdown for Usman versus Conor, an updated breakdown for Usman versus Masvidal, so look out for those if you're interested. Thanks for watching again, and until the next segment, you guys take care.